And I've just gone to the shops and come home and seen. I thought I'd written the Brisbane heat off, but well, after that last delivery, I think I might just have to keep writing them off. Oh no, got away with it. How's it going? Well, I'm just in my kitchen here. It's a bit hard to do anything here at the moment with all these bench tops off, but hey. It's very hot and humid here today. Jeez. And I'm feeling quite a bit better, but I have felt better. Oh no. Jeez, this is gonna be. You guys will have to tell me like when the last ball of this heat match is. I was actually watching Lincoln Kane's live stream. He was just about to call the winner of his laptop, and then no, that's Gibbo. Nessa should have stayed home today. Oh God. And I don't know if you. I know Mr. Manitoba was there, but there was some. We were watching. I was watching Lincoln's live stream, and it just stopped. And then it came up. It violated some community guidelines or something, just as he was about to read out the winner of his. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I thought he'd given up because I thought bugger. Anyway, so then I thought I'll go to the shops because I need to get some food, and then I came home and there still wasn't anything. So I figured, well, I might as well jump on. Got nothing else to do. Haven't got a kitchen I can do anything in other than look at through the tops of. So, and it's really warm today. It's not as humid as anything. Oof. Might get an afternoon storm. Right. My chat isn't working. Let me just see if I can get this chat. Live chat. Right. You're on Corona number 4. G'day Travis. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm still feeling chesty, but I haven't been waking up in pools of sweat for the last 2 days, so that was good. It's nothing worse than you wake up, you're just sweating, and your shirt's wet, and your pillow's wet. So finally, last night I went to bed about 11:30, woke up at like 7 or something. So anyway, here's to you. I bought a carton of VBs, by the way. It was the 30 cans. There were 3 cans missing, and I paid $40 for it. Pretty good, huh? Dan Murphy's discount bin. You beauty. 28 degrees there in Magic. Nice. Yes, it's definitely swimming weather, that's for sure. And this sort of weather. Cheers. Yeah, good old VB, mate. Yeah, I did have a few of these the other night, and tell you what, they flogged me. I woke up the next morning not feeling very well. But anyway, cheers. Ooh, that tastes better than what I was imagining. Let me just see if there's a mate in the garden. Right. So this is. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. So I get this 30 cans of VB here. Missing 3 cans. 39.87. Oh, mate, I couldn't say no to that. It's still a pretty good price. But I just want to see here if this cider is still here. Oh, yeah. Oh, hope he's all right. This Huntsman. Are you all right, Mr. Huntsman? He's pretty big when his legs are out. When his legs are out, he's about as big as your palm of your hands. But I had my togs hanging out. Because I went for a swim yesterday, I had my togs hanging out and I took them in. Oh, there's my oven. So I took my togs inside, stuck them on this cardboard box, and when I walked back in, a little bit later, there was that huge Huntsman was sitting on top of my togs, and I was like, oh shit. I like them, but I sort of don't want them in the house. Not that I mind, but I just didn't want him getting stuck down behind cupboards and stuff. So I took the whole box outside, and then he was sitting on the box, and I got the broom and had to sweep him off. And I swept him into the garden, but he's just been sitting there. I hope I didn't hurt him, because he's a pretty big one. He's a good size. And he was just sitting on that fern leaf he's been sitting there for a couple of hours now, so yeah, I hope he's all right. I don't like killing huntsmen, and that was a really nice one too, so well, if I did, it was an accident. You bought a long neck of Woodstock today. Gee, that sounds all right. Oh, that's right. I bought some. I went to the shops and I bought a 10-pack of Coke because it was on special. So I thought, oh yeah, I can have something in Cokes, some rum and Cokes. So I should go and put some of those Cokes in the freezer, I should say. But the kitchen's coming along nicely. I had Lacey's ex here and her 2 kids as well. They were all here today. Lacey wasn't here though. I would prefer to have had Lacey here, but I had the rest of her family was here. But oh man, her kids are so good. They just sit there. Her dad was working and they were just sitting there, and then they lay down and then they just slept for as long as he was here, like 2 hours or something. Did not hear a word out of them. They were so good. Man, Lacey's got some good kids. Oh, Lacey's here. G'day, Lacey. Yeah, they just lay on the floor and didn't do anything. Slept. I've never seen anything like it. These 2, however old they are, 10 years old or something, just sleeping on the floor while we're working around them. The dad's got the like saw going right near them. They didn't even move. Very good kids. Very polite. I wish I'd had something here to give them, like some sort of food or some drink or something. But I didn't have it. I don't have any cutlery and or cups. I've only got 1 cup because everything else is packed away, and I don't have any snacks at all. But I went and bought some snacks just in case I have to come back again. They were funny boys. Oh, yeah, well, Lacey knows where I live now. Well, she can easily find out. Yeah, she should have come along too. Could have had the whole family here. Brought some steaks, had a barbecue. Oh, hang on. Looks like the heat must have just scraped home. Oh, jeez, how close was that? I thought we had a. The way that they started batting, I thought we didn't stand a chance. And then with all those no balls and free hits, I seriously thought we were screwed. Well, I didn't. When I came home, it was like they still needed 40 runs off 10 balls, and I was like, we've got this one. And then a couple of those free hits, mate. It's never any good, is it? It's never any good. But, oh, that means the Heat must be... I think the Heat are up in third position now. After sitting at the bottom of the ladder for forever. And now there's... What's that show called? Better Homes and Gardens. Hasn't... What's her name? Bulked it on. Bloody hell. Right. I can turn that TV off now. But here, I'll show you the kitchen. Can't wait to get rid of this bulkhead. But it's looking all right. Still got to get some doors there. Got to get some stuff to the roof there. This has got some nice doors. Still got to get the door handles on. And my kitchen, this bit here was eaten by termites, so I'm going to have to just rip that off. And I will retile it. So I'll have to get that retiled. Fuck, it's going to cost... I wonder how much retiling costs. Maybe I can do it myself. Still got all the tools here. But I've got a thingamy there for just to rest the microwave on, and that'll be for my air fryer if I need that. Because it's going to be like this for about another week, I think. I've got all drawers in there. So nice big drawers. Lovely. I'm getting the fridge from Brisbane. I'm getting that here tomorrow. So I'll have that nice big double fridge there. So that'll be good. It should be good. Aha. So thanks, Lacey. Thanks for getting me in touch with your ex-partner. And he's a lovely guy, super nice. Very nice man. And his mate Jason, very nice. Really good team. God, I've never seen two people work so hard. Like they didn't, when they were here working, like they didn't go to the toilet, they didn't have a drink, they didn't eat anything, they didn't stop, no breaks, no nothing. They just worked. I've never seen like tradies just work like that before. Just amazing stuff. It's incredible. So at least now, if anyone needs a kitchen on the Gold Coast, I know where you can get one. Oh, cheers, Conker. 3425, Greggy Bear. How are you, cobber? Yeah, I'm feeling better, thanks, Conker. I've been sick for a week. I've been laid up on the couch, haven't done anything. Even, I did buy that carton of beer 2 days ago, and I had a few of them the day I got it. But then yesterday, I had one beer, and I was like, I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. So, yeah. So it's been good. I've been laying off the beers, been laying off everything. Just It's got this sun now in the back of my neck, which I really don't like, because, well, I've had lots of cancers cut off there. Okay. And the Brisbane Heat won, so that's good. So it's amazing effort. Gibbo's there at the game, at the Gabba today, and I'm sure about now he will be making his way to the German club for a couple of big steins and maybe a porcock. They've got big porcocks there, mate. So if you're into pork and you like hock, go and grab a porcock and a stein, and Gibbo might join you. So I wonder if Lincoln's live stream, if he got like the video was taken down, so I don't know. I don't know how. I've never seen that happen. Normally they just keep doing it and it's just blocked. But that looked like it was a strike or something. It was interesting. You think he got a strike? Really? I wonder why. Was it because everyone was typing hashtag LC or something? Was it the hashtag LC or? If it was, that'd be strike two. Well, if it is, that means he's probably got he won't be able to live stream for a week. Isn't that what happens? Someone ratted him out. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was interesting. I've never seen that happen before, so it was very interesting. Scotty said I have a matured smell because I don't wear BO at home. Or DO at home. Melissa loves my smell of matured. It's kind of like baking bread. That's what it's. Delicious. Kind of like baking. If you were baking bread in a sewer plant during a gastro pandemic. Oh, delicious. No, I bought this roll-on. I started using roll-ons because I'm sick of like spraying, and then all the spray goes everywhere and it goes right through the house. And you just got to watch that your hairs don't get caught in that roller and then roll around and you start ripping them out. But that's all right. You can just easily cut those things a little bit shorter if you need to. I smell like cheese. I smell like a beautiful blue cheese. Have I ever been to Pierre's Patisserie Cafe in Turramurra? Nah, I haven't been to Sydney for like 20 years. I had some friends that lived in Turramurra though. Very nice area. Boy, talk about fancy. I wonder how much those houses, like when we were there and we'd visit like a friend of ours' parents' house, it was, even in those days, it was very nice, very leafy, beautiful suburb. Oh man, I reckon the houses there must be up around the $3 to $4 million mark nowadays, and that's just for a trailer. Oh, g'day, Stylesy. Thanks, Stylesy. What's he saying? What are my plans for Australia Day? Oh, are you going to enjoy a barbecue, a meat pie, or a lamington, or just plenty of beer? Cheers. Actually, Stylesy, when is that? Is it this Thursday? I think I'll be up in Brisbane. I plan to go to Brisbane on Tuesday off. Um, because I haven't got a usable kitchen, so and I've got no sink. I can't wash plates. I've got to on my when I do my washing, I've got to go to. Oh no, is this trouble lurking? Is this trouble lurking? Um, what are you up to, mate? I thought your mum said you can't have that video game outside the house.
I'm having it right now.
Well, I heard her say you're not allowed to take it outside the house anymore.
My mom said
I don't believe you. I think you're lying. It's an Ewok. Oh, Aiden. God, he's a little... Not this snot again. I heard him, he was running, he had this Nintendo or something. And he was running home crying that something happened. She goes, right, you're not allowed to take this out of the house anymore. You've got to keep it in the house. And then, obviously, he doesn't listen. Because he's walking straight past with that Nintendo Switch. No, I wouldn't know what it is. But, yes, I keep my eyes on those kids.
Mom,
Because they're always running around. The parents are inside doing something. The
Mom,
kids are running around, so I just keep my eyes on them, make sure, like, no strangers come up. For stranger danger. Always on the lookout. Cheers. Ah, it was a Nintendo Game Boy. Yeah. Is that what you're doing with your channel, Mr. Manitoba? I saw some video pop up and it was some changes to your channel, but I didn't get through it. Poor kids getting brainwashed with technology. Well, I tell you what, Lacey's kids, they didn't have a phone, they didn't have a video game, they didn't have anything. All they did was lie on the floor and go to sleep. I said, oh, you should have brought your togs, you could have gone for a swim. If I was to travel to Sydney, I'd show you Pierre's Patisserie and Turramurra. And Gordon Fish and Chips. Oh, Bill, that sounds awesome. I'd love a fish and chips. I haven't had a fish and chips for like 2 months. Am I dining in Broadbeach tonight? No, I'm not. I just went to Woolies and I looked in their discount bin section and pulled out this chicken something in a cream sauce with scalloped potatoes. It was normally $11. I paid $5. You ripper. And with the $5 I saved, I went and bought some Streets, 2 litres of Streets Blue Ribbon chocolate ice cream. Because I deserve it. You had to upgrade your PC before it died. Make new videos. Nice one. Your final meal would be fish and cheese. I still have this sickness, but it was really weird. Like I woke up the other day. I think it was I woke up yesterday and I thought, ah, finally, I'm not like really sick. I've finally woken up. I stand up and then I start getting this massive sinus headache, and then my sinuses are just pounding out of my head. And I was like, I can't believe this. If it's not one thing, it's another. So anyway, I was sitting there for like 2 hours, just trying to push your sinuses and get them to. Even now, it hurts like crazy. Trying to push your sinuses and get that pain, and because like I had to shut the curtains, and it was just horrible pain. And then I went downstairs and I saw my neighbour. I was talking to him, and then I felt that up here in my sinuses as it sort of dissipated. And I was like, oh, and then I could feel some of the pressure going away. I was like, oh, thank God for that. And then I was feeling pretty good, so I thought, oh, I'll go for a swim because it was stinking hot. So jump in the pool. I stick my head under, and just the pressure from your head that far underwater just expands your sinus, and I just got this massive hurt feeling. I was like, oh fuck! So I just had to not put my face underwater. But yeah, it still hurts. Don't know why. I can still breathe all right too, which is kind of. I just don't get it. Anyway, I just got to get over this sinus thing, and then I'll be 100% of 90%. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Yeah, the kitchen's, it's on its way, mate. It's still a week away. I got to wait for the benches. Then I got to wait for the plumber to hook the sink up. And then I got to wait for someone to come and do uh, that, whatever, what's that stuff called? Around the edges of the oven, no, the stove top, and then around the edge of the sink, and then that part will be, oh no, and then I've got to rip something else off, get that fixed up, and then get that bulkhead removed, and then get it retiled, and then it'll be finished. I reckon I'm only $2,000 away. Still, for the amount of kitchen that's there and all brand new appliances, I think I did all right. I did all right. Definitely value added. Bamboo floors. Wonder what bamboo. I was going to get the just the hybrid flooring, but I haven't seen bamboo. I wonder if they'd have bamboo hybrid flooring. Japanese minimalist. Well, I'm just getting a very basic looking kitchen, like nothing fancy, nothing flash. I was thinking I probably should have got one of those corner pantries so I can open up the doors, but no, I liked it. I just wanted bench space everywhere, not broken up by big, bulky cupboards. So it should, like when it's done, it's going to look pretty nice. It's going to look very nice. G'day, buddy. Hey, what's going on? You're not breaking things, are you? Where's your Nintendo Switch? Bloody little tiger. Yes, Brisbane by 4 runs. Bloody how exciting. Hey, Aiden. Right.
Greg, Aiden is hiding there.
Is he?
He's
Ah. Oh, I knew he was.
Mom, I didn't allow him to do it. I was having a son, but my Alwaldo turned that, and he was throwing it.
Hey, what are you throwing there?
What? Rocks.
Don't you throw anything. Oh, I've got to go. Hang on, I've got to go and rouse on a kid. Right.
Yep,
Oh.
it really is. A naughty boy.
Oh.
He breaks my toys.
Did he break your toys?
But not anymore now.
Ah.
Not anymore.
Well, he won't be allowed over here if he starts throwing things and breaking things.
He throws my toys still. My soft toys.
He throws your soft toys. Goodness me.
But not anymore now.
Oh, good. Good.
Hello?
Just talking to some friends.
Hello?
Right, well,
Bye-bye.
hey. Right, what's he up to?
He's always going to hurt him.
Hey, you leave that where it was.
Mine.
No, it's not yours, it's mine.
No.
No. Be very careful of my plants. No. Want to be banned from here for a couple of days? I'll give you a 2-day banning. Come on. Oh. That's my favourite stick. Right. 10-minute ban.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh. I lost the stick.
Oh, no, that's all right.
There's a frog sneaking on there.
Oh, the frogs there, mate. They're still...
What?
Oh, watch out for the lizards. Watch out for the lizard.
Hey, don't touch it. I love lizards.
Yeah, they're very cute, aren't they?
I just leave them. Hey, you ate the stick. And you broke my stick.
It's my stick. What are you talking about? Well, why is it at my house?
I
Ah,
hide. Look, I hide.
yeah, you hide.
Ring.
What happened? Oh, God.
I'm Greg.
You're going to tell me... Are you hiding, are you? Okay, well, don't break any more of my plants, please.
Look, plants.
Oh, Aiden's crying.
It's still stinging.
Oh, dear.
It's still stinging.
Oh. Oh, Daddy.
That happened from when I was in the bar. I was in the bath and I cut myself.
You cut yourself in the bath?
Yes.
How on earth do you do that?
I was looking at Mama and it has some and it has a ball and it's very soft and you would do and then I did that and that's how we want to scratch.
Right.
And
Very
it's
interesting.
going to hit a couple weeks.
Oh, a couple of weeks healing?
Uh-huh.
But it's not even... You didn't even break the skin. Ah.
It is cool, but I did.
I should have got...
It
Do you...
looks, it
Hey-
looks like a weight.
Hey, Nikita, do you know any jokes?
Yes.
What? Okay. Tell me a joke.
A banana on your head, banana on my head. Both say goodbye.
Oh. That doesn't sound like a joke to me. It sounds...
It's a soap for Mama.
banana on your head.
Both of them cook.
I'm not too sure if that's an actual real joke, but...
Both.
Oh, God. You have got the loudest voice, like you're... Sometimes when you're, like, yelling, you've nearly burst my eardrums.
That was a scary one.
Yeah, well, I was very scared when that happened.
Look, it's a swing.
Yes,
Swing.
it's swinging. Yep,
Ah, there's a snake.
just something else for you to break.
I could break it.
No, you can't break it.
You said it.
No, I said you'll probably break it.
I won't. I love plants.
Oh, you love plants? Yeah, I know. No, those plants that we planted before.
Hello. Hello.
Here, show my friends your what's in here.
Hello.
What are those things
Hello.
called?
Wild dogs. We buy them for a stop.
Wow dolls?
Wow.
Oh wow. How do you spell that?
EICK.
EACK. Oh wow. Wow dolls.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
maybe.
They come from a ball, and there was a switch, and you just open it. There was another, and you don't know which one is it. And even there was baby ones. One stand on top, and one sit down.
Oh right.
Up there is the, I have lots. My mom puts my toys in the bin.
Yeah, well, your mum puts your toys in the bin. Oh no.
No. Just a little, because I have lots of toys.
Well, maybe
like-
they need
it's
to be
like
donated to
it's
poor
like
people.
it's like 100 socks.
You got 100 of them. Wow.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's lots of them. Yeah.
So that's why she puts a little my toys in the bin.
Well, if you're not using them,
But I do have toys. 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 But I do have toys.
yes,
But I do have toys.
Well,
But copy.
we did
But
hear,
copy.
we did hear you the
Copy.
we did hear you the first time. We heard you the first time, right? Some of my friends are asking if you've got toys.
Copy. Upside down. Cookie. Swoo. Bright, big. Aiden, come.
No, we don't need him.
You
Now,
did.
is that your parents calling? Nikita, come home.
That's not my parents. Yeah, I saw your mouth move.
Nikita,
I saw your mouth.
home.
I saw your mouth move as well.
Time to come home. Oh, I think that was your
No,
mum.
I could see your mouth talking.
Okay.
She didn't kill me. There's one more cookie behind you. What? That is a spider?
Oh, there was just some spiders there. I think there's one on your shirt. It's all right. It's crawling up your head now, so it should be okay.
Where is it? Where is the spider?
It's no spider. It's all right. There's no spider. It's only there is one in the garden there, a big one, but just
I saw a big spider on my stuff. It was like that big. A spider was that big.
oh
That big. Super big.
wow.
I
It
saw
was
it.
this big, this spider.
No, like that big.
That must be the world's
And
biggest.
it was behind the set. And it didn't eat me. I just saw it. I was scared. I stopped.
Well, yeah. Watch out for those other big spiders there. I think you should be all right
I'm scared of spiders.
though. Spiders don't hurt you. They're very good. They're very good spiders.
Spider. Spider web.
Yep.
Spider. Spider.
Yep. Lots of spiders. Now,
There.
So-
Look at it.
What?
Spider web.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Look, there's some more.
Yeah. Hey, so Nikita, what are you doing tomorrow?
School.
Really?
Like Isabel. There.
Just like Isabel.
Sister.
Yep.
Behind you.
So it's your first day of school tomorrow, is it?
I got school uniform. I go to school to see a teacher.
Yep.
And now it's party time.
It's party time. Yeah.
Party.
It's party time before school starts.
Party. Bye.
Find the party, because once school starts, it'll be you'll be studying, doing homework.
No, we have lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun too. You'll be having lots of fun at school.
Oh, it's green. My school is green and blue.
Yeah. Green and blue, you came around, showed the uniform the other day. Green and blue, just like a carton of VB. Oh yeah. Almost.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now I could remember my ABC guy all the key.
Hey, you're nearly there. You nearly got your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3, and your 1, 2, 3s down.
Spider. Elmo spider.
Oh, yum, I might have that later for dinner.
Don't.
Oh, it's an invisible one.
It's not a real.
No, it's not.
Spider's there.
No, that's not a spider.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Don't believe Greg. Believe me. Believe me. It's a spider. He needs to cut off same.
Well, I can't see any spiders, so
Yes, he can.
there's a bit of fluff there. Oh, it's a bit of spiders. Is this a spider? Okay. Well, as you heard,
It's real, and you're going to be dead, everybody. When you hold a spider, you'll be dead.
well, like you said, it's party time. Because tomorrow is school. School starts tomorrow, so
Sleep.
so it's,
I will go party tomorrow. Go caca. When it's your party. Oh, kiddo. Graffiti. Look.
well, that's the same thing that's on your shirt.
Huh?
LOL surprise. Yeah, like that. Your shirt's got a picture of the girl, and you've got that in your suitcase thing.
And
Oh, and on your pants. You're fully marketing the LOL dolls. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Great crocodile. Guess what? I eat crocodile.
And what did it taste like?
Second, but not to die.
You don't have to yell. They can hear you quite easily.
Wait, I need to ask.
Oh, God. You prefer Brian and Judas? Yes, me too. They ate some crocodile. She wanted to eat crocodile the other day, and her dad's the electrician who came and did all my electrical work. And yeah, he bought her some crocodile to try. And I said, what does it taste like? She goes, it tastes like chicken. You miss Brian ripping his shirt? Yep. Actually, next weekend they're playing up at Coolum on the Sunshine Coast. So if anyone's up the Sunshine Coast next weekend, they want to go see some live discotheques. They're playing somewhere at Coolum. Check out the Brightside page. I won't be going, but some other friends of ours are playing with them as well. Bird Flies High. So if you like some soulful saxophone playing and some hard trance, mate, Coolum's the place to be next weekend. Next Saturday night, I think it is. So go for it. Cheers.
Spider, let's have a scratch. I mean, spider, let's have a scratch. I said, spider, have a scratch. Spider, have a scratch.
Spider have a scratch. Rightio.
Spider, have a scratch. Spider, have a scratch.
I am pretty patient.
Spider,
Well, I
have
mean,
a scratch.
hey, do you want me to show you this spider that's in the garden? It's a really big one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show it to you. It's just out here. You ready?
Ready?
See? It's pretty big, huh? It's alright. You should be okay laying on. Should be okay.
Wait, can the plant grow another plant?
Can what, sorry?
Can the plant grow another plant?
Yes, it can grow another plant.
Wait, maybe we put it there, it could grow.
No, it needs some dirt to grow.
Underneath it has dirt, so maybe you could dig it.
Yes.
You have to hammer it, then you put it on, then it will grow like a rainbow.
A rainbow. Hey, you never know. Maybe
Yes,
it could
you know, it's a rainbow cookie nut. Rainbow cookie nut, I don't know.
Bring, bring.
I don't know, we could be going. We only need to feed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Up to be to ooh, ooh, Kina. Okay.
Hey, Nikita. Bring, bring. Bring, bring. Bring, bring. Bring, bring.
Greg needs to call a phone quick. Hey, Greg.
Sorry, I've just got to take this call. Hello, Greg speaking. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, yes? How can I help you?
Are you Greg because I'm allergic to Greg?
You're allergic to Greg's.
Yeah. Are
Oh.
you Greg?
No, I'm Greg, not Egg.
Oh, I'm allergic to you then.
Oh, well, you better stay away. Maybe
Bye.
you better...
I'm going to ring up now. Bye.
Okay. I'll see you
Bye,
later.
Ring.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Who was it?
It was someone calling up to ask if I was allergic to Greg's.
Really?
Yeah.
Ring, ring.
Oh, no, it's the phone again. Sorry, I've got to take this. Sorry. Excuse me. Yes, hello. Greg speaking.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I think it's a ghost.
Hello.
Oh.
That's my bat. I have a bat ghost.
Oh, you have a what ghost?
Bat.
Bat ghost.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dear.
Woof.
Did he have the woo flu?
No, him's just sick.
Oh, okay.
He has the sea bees.
He has the sea bees.
A sea bees means you're going to turn to a dog, a human dog, forever.
Turn into a human dog forever.
Uh-huh. So we're giving him ghost medicine.
Ghost medicine. Well, let's hope that the ghost medicine works and everything turns out all A-OK. But is there anything else?
Yes.
Oh, what?
guess what? My mom is sick, but my dad is not.
Your mum's sick. Oh.
Huh? But my dad is in the doctor's. We are all alone, but we have a babysitter.
Oh, that's good.
We are babysitter.
All right. Well, speaking about babysitters,
Hello,
this
I'm
one.
a babysitter.
This one has got nothing left in the tank, so he's going to have to go. It was lovely talking to you.
My name is Claude,
Okay.
and my kid
Look,
is
I've gotta go.
Melody or Bucky. My name is Bucky. Oh, I kid his
How do
name
parents
is
do
Bucky.
it?
Bye
Okay.
now.
Bye now. Oh,
You listen.
who was that? Oh, someone calling up about how they were sick, and the mum was sick, and the dad was sick, and they needed a babysitter. Oh, it was all dramas. Sounds like dramas at whoever's house that is.
Ring ring. How do you say ring 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 ring? How do you do that?
Oh, I think I'm going to rip the cord out of this phone so I can't get any more phone calls. Right.
You have to say ring ring to me because somebody's ringing to me.
No, I've got to
Ring
talk.
ring. Oh, it's mine.
Oh,
It's mine.
it's your turn.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Is this the pizzeria?
No.
Oh, I'd like to order a pizza with cheese and pepperoni, please.
I'm not a pizza guy. I'm a Armando guy.
You're on a what guy?
A well.
A well?
Yes.
Do you do hamburgers at least?
No. No food. That's drinks. That's coconut drinks. Forever. I have to be done for that, sorry.
Okay, well, sorry to bother you then. I'll call the pizza shop.
Okay, a pizza shop is right here.
Oh,
His name is Aiden, and he's a boy, and he's right next to you. Who's the pizza guy?
is this Aiden the pizza guy?
Oh, no, it's Armando. You have to get him. Let's get him.
Right, well, I think I'll just make some toast instead. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. As he said, who was it?
Oh, who was that?
Um, it was Quana.
Oh, Kwana, not again. Was he trying to order pizza again?
Yeah.
Ah, God, he always does that.
To me. But I said, hi, I'm not a pizza guy. I'm a
Bloody Kwana, mate. He's bloody useless, isn't he?
And he said, I did this pizza guy.
Oh. Oh.
Quana.
Oh, Kwana. Oh. When's he gonna learn?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
But do the plants eat banana?
Well, the plants do like bananas. If you've got bananas and you take the skin off your banana, if you put them in your plants, mate, they'll dehydrate and shrivel up, but the nutrients will go into the soil and they will make them grow. They have potassium, and do you know what makes plants flower?
No.
Potassium!
What's that?
It's what makes the banana yellow. It's in the banana skin. So if you put your banana skins on those plants over there,
Uh-huh.
it helps them flower.
Ah,
Are
okay.
you getting eaten by mozzies?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I'll
name.
put some stuff on you.
Okay.
Don't breathe it in. Oh, what the heck? It's dribbling everywhere.
It's okay.
God.
How do you start a
Where are your parents, by the way?
That is my house.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe you should go and check on them.
I did.
Oh, you did? Maybe you should go and check on them again.
Oh no, okay, Cookie. Mimi.
Sorry, excuse me, guys. The phone's calling. Hello, Greg speaking. Hello? Who is this? This better not be a crack call. I'm hanging up. Oh, God.
He was it.
Oh, someone with the loudest voice I ever heard.
What?
Yeah, it was the loudest voice I ever heard.
Really?
Yeah, nearly burst my eardrums. Yeah.
Baby.
No, I'm not playing Ring Ring anymore.
It's not him. We know him. It's not him.
You know it's not him.
I know.
Look at this spray.
Ring ring, ring ring.
Sorry, guys. I just got to take this one last phone call. Hello, this is Greg speaking.
Hello, I'm quiet. I don't speak.
Oh, you must be the best phone call I've had so far. Quiet.
Okay, Aiden is coming. I him to have the top on.
What?
He's coming. Gonna see hide.
Okay, you go and hide. I'm going to go inside. Right. Okay, bye.
Look at Aiden. Look at Aiden.
Oh, wow. What's that? I haven't got some chips.
Aiden is naked. No, I'm not naked. No, I'm naked.
Oh, those potato chips look so good.
Greg, help me!
But I'm coming inside, mate.
Just help me, please. Help me, quick. Please, help. Quick, help me.
So you can take care of yourself.
Help. God, let's go outside,
I'm
please.
pretty sure I can hear your parents calling.
Please, this stupid. Please. Look at that boy. Please, help me. Please. Please.
Is that your parents? Nikita, please come home. I think that's your parents.
Yes, Mom. I sucked on her. I said yes, Mom.
Oh, God.
I got that. And me. Hello. I didn't get
Hey,
up.
get off my chairs.
Sorry.
Little turds. God. All right. Now, I've got this beer here that I found, the Uber something. Oh, God. Fucking, I don't mind it for like 10 minutes, but when there's like 20 of them. Hey! This fucking little shit. Hey! Don't stand on my chairs. Get off my chairs. Good boy, thank you. Just got to say, I figured you say good boy when they do what you ask them to. Hey! Off the chair now. Thank you very much. Although saying thank yous that doesn't seem to work either. Oh, thanks, Stolzy. After that, it's definitely shack time. Well, I don't have any shack glasses. Hey! Off the chairs. Now, go on. Right. Enough. I had this here, the water spray. I've been spraying them with water. Hey! Off the chair now. Right, I'm going to your mum's place. going to have a ban from here if you keep doing that. And I'll tell your dad. Little turds, mate. I definitely need this now. Oh, Jesus, have a look at this beer.
I can use it.
Is this beer? Stone beer. Oh my God. It's like fully black. Oh God. I need this after those little turds. I had to bring my chair inside so they wouldn't be standing up there.
Hello.
Excuse me one second. Right. I got a bucket of water. Next time they come and start screaming and yelling, it's going right over them. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Nikita, you two, if you come back again, you're going to be in big trouble. I don't know what big trouble is, but...
Wait.
Yes?
Can you not just open the door? Can I open the door?
No. I need you two.
I can open the door.
No, you two are too crazy. And you need to...
What is me?
You're banned from here for the rest of the afternoon.
What me? I am?
You're not allowed to yell and scream.
I don't do that.
I'm talking to my friends on the phone, so
I know.
it's very annoying.
No.
So you have to be very quiet.
Okay.
But if you be annoying,
What's it me?
you're gonna
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
you're
me.
gonna pay for it if you're gonna be
It
annoying.
was my phone.
Why don't you go somewhere else and annoy them?
Okay, listen to be nice. Bingo. Well, you could watch me do it.
I'm talking to my friends. Oh, so cute. I said, look, if you're gonna be silly, you're gonna have to go, and you're not allowed to be here anymore. You'll be banned. No, so I said, you just have to be quiet and not yell and do whatever. So Nikita sat down with her legs crossed and her hands like this going, Ah, gosh. Username, thanks, username. Put your hands on your hips and dip. Put your hands on your hips and dip. Dip, turn around and put your hands on your hips, dippity dip. They're eating chips, that's right. Okay, username. Yes. Oh, don't know what that means, username, but good for you. Harold Shecklebond. Yes?
Is something wrong?
Yes, you're annoying me.
No.
Yes, you are. Can't you go and do that on your own veranda?
Okay. Would. He didn't do the black, I hold it. I didn't win my food.
Right, you're being very silly now. And I don't do silly. I am silly. I don't need two silly people in the super chat. Unless it was Brian, of course. That'd be awesome. Brian was here. Oh my god. Well, the parents around here are quite happy to let their kids run around. And then for everyone else to deal with it. God, I thought this was going to be like a lager or something, this beer, but it's like a, well, this stout and it's strong as anything. It's definitely a sipper. Do I have another beer? Yes, I don't know what your super chat was, username, but it was very interesting. My next body corporate meeting. Well, hopefully that one there. Well, they said that they were moving out, so soon. And Nikita's parents might be getting kicked out. So probably both of them won't be here very long. Hopefully, with any luck. But I used to have this sitting on the microwave, but now I've got some cupboards here now. Which is, oh good, they're going. Okay, I had to bring the chairs inside. That's how annoying they were. Fucking little turds. Can't even sit outside of my own house. Bloody little shits. It's pretty hot in here too. I wish I could sit outside. Right. I think they're going. I can probably go outside again. If that was my kid, he would be getting a timeout in his bedroom for 2 hours or something. So, right, that's it. I'd take his toy off him. I'd give him a warning. You do that again and this toy is going in the bin or something. Or you get a ban for it. And see what happens. Generally though, they're pretty good kids. But God, they're annoying, aren't they? Bloody hell. Oh. Right. Whew. Oh, shit. That was just the insect spray. Oh. Oh, good, they've gone to someone else's veranda. Oh, thank God. Oh, I can relax for a little bit at least. Cheers. Oh my God, this beer is so strong. It's nice tasting, but I thought it was going to be a lager. You know, I was going to be able to smash it. But it's definitely not either of those things. Jeez. Ah, finally some Serenity. This is my view now. No annoying kids. Just relaxing in the garden as the sun goes down. Swinging my feet around and drinking this beer, which I wish I hadn't opened now. I wish Brian was here to help me drink it. I wish those kids were 20 years older and they could help me drink them. Ah, dear. You bought a 30 pack of Forex, getting plastered. Oh, yeah! No, this beer's nice. This beer is nice, but it's like this dark beer, and it's probably more a winter sort of style beer. It's a sipper. It's not a sculler. It's not a session ale, this thing. This is a stout. It didn't even say stout on the bottle. If it had said stout on the bottle, I wouldn't have opened the bottle. Oh, well, at least it'll last me ages. Unless it goes off, of course, which it probably will. Oh, I can't even drink this. It's nice, but it's not what I wanted. No. I can't drink this. I don't even know where I got it from. I think it just turned, it's one of those beers that just turned up in my fridge, and I got no idea where it was from. I think it was from Melissa's house, but I don't know who gave it to her. But I can't drink this right now. It's not what I wanted. And because I don't have a sink in the oh my God, it's like Vegemite. It's like diarrhea. God, can't wait to get a new sink. This is my kitchen. This is my kitchen at the moment in the laundry area. I've got to use that sink to do all the washing up, boil the kettle. Tap's got a leak. Oh, God. Right. Beer was very average. Delicious, but average. Now, let me just okay, I just got to see what else I got in the fridge. I've got a whole can of VB, but I don't even feel like VBs. I gotta have to have that taste for that. I'm still trying to get rid of these. Oh. Can someone remind me that I put some of these in the freezer? Chill down. And I'll have one of these Young Henry sours in that glass I was just using. Still got a little bit of that stuff in the bottom, but oh well. Ah, that's more like it. That's the colour I'm looking for. If it's not the colour of Coke, which the other one was, so. I thought it was funny when the kid goes, "Oh, my mum's sick." When I know it's actually a hangover. More than likely. Okay. Oh. Anyway, here's a sour beer. That's the colour I like for my beers. Cheers. It's going to have to do. All right. Oh, the person with the blower, no, it hasn't come out yet. Let's hope they went out somewhere. And it was out this morning. I think they do a blow in the morning. One at like 8, one at 10, one at 12, one at 12:30, one at 1:30, 2. Then they must have an afternoon nap, and then it's usually 4 and 5, then 6. And if it's daylight saving time, 7. But God, it's so peaceful when other people aren't around, isn't it? The serenity. God, this beer is terrible too. Blowing more than once a day is showing off. No Costco on the Gold Coast, thank God. No, I've got an Aldi though, if that's any help. I've actually been quite enjoying that Aldi. The serenity. I wouldn't mind those kids so much if they were mine, but they're not mine. And why are they at my house? Probably because their parents aren't giving them the attention that they're craving. And to me, they're a novelty. It's like, oh, kids, let's see how much we can brainwash them. Not brainwash, but you know. Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh. You excited to be at the beach? No male role model at home. No, one of them's got an older brother who's probably 15 years older, or maybe 13 years older, and he's really good. And the dad lives somewhere else. And then the other one, the dad lives there sometimes, and then he lives in his car the rest of the time. So, mate. All dramas. More dramas. But you know, that's life, man. Like everyone's life's different. Everyone has a different story. No two people are the same unless you're like twins and grew up exactly the same. With the same friends, same school, same marks. Oh, dear me. Oh. Oh. Well, it looks like they're going for a swim. Oh, good. Which means they'll be at some pool somewhere and not annoying us. Teach them how to play chess. Well, if they were my kids, I'd teach them. If I had a chessboard, I'd teach them how to play. All right. If they're going that way, that's a good sign that they won't be coming this way. Okay.
I want to see me naked because I have a towel.
Oh no, they're not. They're not going for a swim. Damn it. Oh. You watched an interesting video on twins recently. Yeah. Apparently there's a good video on doppelgangers that someone was talking about. It's on YouTube, and if you type in doppelgangers, and there's a bit of a documentary or something on them, and it shows these people who are totally not related who look exactly the same. I've been told I have a few doppelgangers, but yes, but I see resemblances, but not exactly the same. G'day, Dan. Body double life. Yeah, it's somebody. Yeah, check out the doppelgangers on YouTube video. Hopefully, there's something there. At least anyway. I still haven't checked it out, but I will. That's for sure. The fake science of DNA testing. Yeah, isn't it funny how the science has settled to, oh, hang on a second, we got it wrong. That's why I never trust anyone or anything. Because, yeah, like science, they don't know. They don't know. I love how people make fun of religious people and they're saying, like atheists, they're like, haven't you heard of the Big Bang Theory? It's like, yeah, I have heard of it. And it's still a theory as far as the world knows, because no one knows. It's a theory. No one knows. The Big Bang, really? Okay. How did it happen? How did the Big Bang happen? And who created that big ball for the Big Bang to happen? And then their science is right out the window, just with one or two easy questions. I'm not a religious person, but, you know, it's easy to stifle a scientist. And that, and half of them, God, they just got their heads shoved up their asses too, don't they? Oh.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
For pool?
Are you going for a swim?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's... Yeah.
hope you're not going to hurt my lizards.
They're
Have
not,
you already been for a swim?
they're not your lizards.
Yes, I am.
Why?
They're in my garden.
Because
They're breeding under my flower pot over there.
where?
Under that wooden flower pot behind you. In the garden there. Like,
Trick me.
no, the other day when I lifted it up, there was these little white balls there, and they were lizard eggs.
Ray.
No, the other one.
Hello, Greg. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Hello. We're going for poo.
Okay.
It's a bloody star. We just fill it with I don't be this the on us.
Ah, right.
That's a bird.
Yeah, have you seen that lizard eggs? They're like, if you lift up some of these things, like in your garden, sometimes you'll see these little white little balls under there. Well, this is in Queensland. I don't know if most other places got those little lizards or skinks, but yeah, sometimes you'll see some little white bally things, and that's actually lizard eggs. And I know that because one day I lifted up something. I saw those white balls there, and when I was looking, one of them cracked open, and a little lizard ran out. I was like, "Oh my god, how cool is that?" So yes, that was yeah. If you ever see some, that's it. That's it. No, I still haven't got Paramount Plus. I gave up, Dan. I gave up trying. I'm living here. I don't have. I should give it a go. I've just been not in the mood. I've been watching. Like this morning, I've been watching the NFL. New York playing Kansas City, and Kansas City flogged New York. Which is surprising because I think New York won last week against, I forget who it was. But yeah, I've been watching the NFL. Tomorrow there'll be more NFL. I'll be watching that in the mornings. Been quite enjoying it actually. But yeah. No, I've been enjoying it. I have been enjoying it. Is Lincoln back on, is he? I thought he had his things. I thought he got a strike or something. Super Bowl time soon? I don't know. But I have been enjoying watching the NFL. I've started I think they've sped the game up a lot now. They've got a 30 seconds in between each play, so it's not like stop start and they're like fart assing around. It's sort of like play after play after play after play, and it's much faster and yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Been quite enjoying it. And then they had someone, was it Ryan or someone? After like today's game, they had this Ryan, and I think he played for Miami. He was very good, apparently. Philadelphia was playing. McDonald's or KFC original recipe chicken? I reckon that's a really hard one, actually. What would I pick? The thing that I've been craving lately is cheeseburgers. So I think I might like cheeseburgers instead of KFCs.
Hello, Greg. Hello, babe.
Hello. So yeah, I might be more interested in it. I might prefer a cheeseburger to KFC. Although I did see Styles, he had uh, a an Instagram story today showing all this KFC. It looked so good, and I was like, oh my god. I think his thing on his thing said, I'm in KFC heaven. He had like 3 or 4 pieces of original recipe with popcorn chicken and gravy or something. Oh my god. Oh, it looks so good. You're going live soon? Are you going to have that bird on there with a high-pitched voice? Oh, mate, that's painful. Oh. Yeah, I should try and get some of that. What's it called? Social lab or something? Oh. On the piss Sunday, yeah, well, it's not really on the piss that hard, mate. It's just me sitting here with some annoying neighbours' kids. Nikita's all right, but when the other one comes around, he just gets very annoying. They're both okay on their own, but when they're together, mate, they are just they charge each other up, and oh god. And you can't like tell them stuff. Now I know what it's like to be a parent. Not really. Was that the one box? Oh, right. Okay. Well, I might have to get one of those one boxes. The kitchen looked top shelf. Well, it's still getting made. So, I'm next Tuesday. The benchtop guys coming to do the final measurement, and then they cut it, and I don't know when it gets installed from then. I'm sort of hoping it's the next Friday, or it could be the Monday after or something. But yeah, because when they measure your kitchen, they do a measurement, but they don't trust the guy measuring it, the stone people, and so the stone people come and cut it. So there's no qualms of size and stuff like that. But I am sort of wondering if I should get, like, I've got the kitchen bench. I found out the stone is only like that thick. I thought it was like this thick, but it's only sort of half the thickness as I thought it was. And I was going to have one of those kitchen bench things sticking out, a breakfast bench thing, but if somebody sat on it, it might snap. But I've just got to hope that no one sits on it. Stone benchtop dust. Oh, I was going to stick my nose in it. Yeah. No, it gets cut somewhere else. It doesn't get cut on site. Nothing gets cut on site nowadays. Girth is a good thing, is it, Dan? Yeah. Unfortunately. Yep. Short and thin does get in. No, long and thin does get in, but short and thick does the trick. That's what someone who was short and thick told me one day. It sounds fair enough to me. Well, some girth is better than length, I reckon. Unfortunately, I'm on the wrong side of both those things. Ah, well. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. get, well, what's that stuff that women get injected in their lips? I might get some injected downstairs. See how that turns out. It'll remind me of that time I went to Thailand and I got really sick. So I went and got some antibiotics from a chemist over the counter. I took them. The next day, my old fella was like this thick. As thick as thick as this glass. And it was about the same, exactly the same size of that. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell's happened? It had fully swollen up like this. And I thought, oh my God, I hope it stays that way. No. So I went straight off those antibiotics and it just went back down to pinky size. Whatever those antibiotics, whatever they were, it could be in those penis enlargement pills. Maybe the chemist thought, right, I'm going to fuck this guy over and give him some penis enlargement pills instead. It was so interesting. You pull your pants down, you got a slug like a forearm. The old baby's arm holding an apple. I was for about half a day there, I felt like the king of the world. Yeah, well. Good times. You don't need those. Lincoln Kane brought you here. Yeah, poor old Lincoln. I was watching his live stream when they got taken down. The only thing I can think of is to enter his laptop competition, you had to type in whatever that is, hash LC. So people were just typing it and it was going crazy, but that shouldn't have mattered. Or just before he did that, some guy had a guitar and he was playing Rooster by Alice in Chains. So I was thinking maybe that had got a copyright strike or something, but I mean, it wasn't really that awesome a rendition of Alice in Chains Rooster, so I don't think that the algorithm would have picked that up. So I just don't know why you would have got a violation, unless you're not allowed to have competitions on your channel or something. It's kind of weird. Anyway, there's no more ladies' night tonight. Cracking a fat... Nothing like cracking a fat, mate. I think I should do it very soon, actually. Alice in Chains. Oh, I love Alice in Chains. When I was in my early 20s, they're one of my favourite bands. I've got Jar of Flies, one of their albums. I think I had probably 3 or 4 of their CDs. I bought 3 or 4 of their CDs. No, I loved Alice in Chains. The song that's in my head now is "What I See Is Unreal. I've written my own part. Eat all the apples so young. I've fallen back to start." Love it. Love some Alice in Chains, man. I need to... Rotten Apple, is that what it is? Rotten or the album? Oh, I'd say Dan in Miami has... I'm just looking at here. I got a PayPal. Thank you very much. I'm guessing it's Dan in Miami because he's the only one that ever does that. And he sent me something for the thickness. God bless GregO. Well, you'd be very disappointed in my girth, Dan. Those Thai tablets, it was that thick. Well, I'd be lucky if I was like this. In fact, somebody told me that my nickname was insect repellent. They call him insect repellent, but if I was insect repellent, I'd be very happy if I was insect repellent. That's for sure. The girth, decent girth, great length. Especially if that was, it'd be great if it was that big in your pants, soft and hard. Like if that was your soft on, that'd be awesome. And if it just went up like that, who cares? The old insect repellent. Some people are more like surface spray can. Our our land is girth and sea. That was you, Dan. I saw that. God bless the girth, Dan says. He'd know. It's funny when you're not a gay guy, like you don't see penises. If you're not a sportsman or a gay guy, you never see another man's penis. The only time I ever saw any other man's penis is when I was playing AFL and afterwards in the showers. But it's not like they were walking around with stiffies or anything. Otherwise, you never see them. Not in the real flesh, at least, anyway. At the urinal. Well, I remember sometimes you'd be standing there and then I remember a couple of times, it'd be two hands, they'd have to pull it out like this. And you'd just go, holy shit! How does that even grow that big? But that's the only time you ever, as a male adult, would ever see another man's penis. Impulse cans? I'm more an impulse can. If I'd compare myself to anything, I'd be a lipstick. It'd be a lipstick, and then when you take the lipstick up, that'd be me on a really good hot sunny day in the middle of summer. That's fine with you. Ron Jeremy, his wasn't that big, I didn't think. I thought it was pretty normal. Like looking back at some of those old Ron Jeremy, and if you looked at John Holmes as well, like nowadays, mate, John Holmes nowadays is small compared to like some of the other guys that you see on some of those sites. On even if you jump on the live streaming sites and hit trans, and you see all the trans ones there, there's like 20 guys bigger or girls. How's this? I just got this butterfly hanging around. Hello, butterfly. Bye, oh, where you going, butterfly? Be careful. God, this butterfly is just like a meter away from me. I should put some honey up. Do you like beer, Mr. Butterfly? Just wondering. Butterflies always look so uncoordinated, but they're always so coordinated, really. Like, they know exactly where they're flying. It was like this, I was just death scrolling through Instagram today, and like, there was this butterfly just wants to land on this leaf. I wish there was something on there. Maybe if he flies away again, put some beer on there. Look at this butterfly, it's just like... Okay, he stopped again. Oh, how sweet. Hope his wings are alright. They look a little bit... These butterflies live for like 6 months. This one must be getting a little bit... I wonder if it was looking for somewhere to roost for the night. Because if he wants to roost there for the night, I've got to walk past there and... Well, he won't be able to sit there all night, unfortunately. Unless I have to jump out the garden, I'd have to jump out of the garden down here and walk away, or else I'd disturb him. What are you supposed to do, mate? What are you supposed to do? Blue-tongued lizards in the garden today, nice. GregO, let's get all that little. 2 weeks after metamorphosizing, I don't know. I know when they die. You do see dead ones lying around though. Usually they're covered in ants by that stage, but they must just fall out of trees and die at certain times. But this one here is right. He's still there. He's just sitting. Just sitting there. I could catch him with my bare hands if I wanted to. Oh, I hope he's not resting there the night. I really don't want to walk past him and annoy him. And I put all that beer on the other plant leaves. I thought he might need some nutrients, some sugary nutrients with some beer. Thought he might like some beer. Anyway. Oh dear. Oh, what a day. Had Lacey's family over here. Went down the jetty early this morning. It was so beautiful. Had a semi-decent night's sleep. I just don't know how I'm going to... I think I'm just going to have to go inside the other way. I'll walk through the garden because I don't want to disturb that butterfly. And because it looks like he's there for the long run. I want him to relax there for the night. Okay. Oh, he took off. After all, buddy. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you later. I was trying to save you the... well. Good old Dan. Well, I can sit here again now, can't I? Don't have to worry about this. See, this is what I do, you know. I'll go out of my way to help something, like this spider this morning. I had that butterfly just then. I thought he was going to roost there for the night. I tried to help him just get by without being annoyed. Unfortunately, he got disturbed. Probably saw the movement of this big, massive thing. Thought he was going to come and try and attack him or her. But that's what I do. Then I got the neighbours' kids coming over all the time, annoying me, and I have to play telephone with them. Here's the telephone here on the table. Ring, 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 ring. Hello. Ah, dear. What do you do? You can only try and be half decent. You don't even have to be fully decent. Just half decent. It's all you need to be. Most of the time. Unless someone pisses you off, and then I think if you're mostly half decent most of the time, if someone pisses you off, you're allowed to go fully rogue. But you get a half hour. I think you should have a half hour of being, like, pissed off. At least half an hour. At least half hour. So I might say an hour. Or 6. Cheers to username. Put your hands on your hips and dip, dip, dip. What is that? What is that username? I don't. I've got my old stove outside, which the old oven. Oh, it's an oven and stove. That's right, and it's got my togs on top, which is why that's sitting out there. It's like it's like living in a trailer park here at the moment. Except I'm pretty sure trailer parks would be a whole lot more fun. I don't know though if trailer parks got a swimming pool right there though. Oh. Well, it depends what trailer park you. If it's a big 4 one, maybe. Maybe. Brian is doing very well. A tour around the condos. There, you got 2 baby bush turkeys. Well, just give it about an hour, and the local cats will find those things. Yeah, I've been in a couple of fights. I had a couple of good ones, and a couple of bad ones. I had one fight where I just stayed down. I was just like, right, I'm staying down for this one. Oh no. There's a few troublemakers coming. It's the old new stove. G'day, Gibbo. How's cricket today? What a good one, eh? Oh, what a good game. Got a couple of little bush turkeys of my own in the garden. Are they bush turkeys down there?
Right, let's go! Yeah!
Is this a couple of bush turkeys? What are you wearing? God. What are you doing?
It's coming you!
You are a pig.
I'm a leopard.
You're a leopard with like big drools of spit hanging down your face. Where's that beer?
It's eating you! Eat it! Like this!
Well, pigs apparently do eat human flesh.
Greg!
Watch out for the. You might. It's a bit hairy, that arm, so I wouldn't be eating too much of it. Right, you guys. I think you've had too much sugar. I think you guys have eaten too much sugar.
We didn't eat sugar.
Are you sure about that?
We saw pictures. That'd be crazy.
Are you sure you haven't been eating too much sugar, folks?
I wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I can see.
Oh, put your doodle away.
This is good.
I don't want to see your doodle. Oh. Right, I'd better get inside before everyone starts getting their doodles out. Oh, God. All right. Oh, God. Jeez. Bill's back. It's off. Well, they're not my kids, no, they're just kids, man. They're like 4 and 5 years old. What do you expect? It's not like you can tell them something and they'll listen to you. But, nobody told me about the Cokes I've got in the fridge. But this is my my dinner tonight. It was still way overpriced for what I wanted to pay, but it was $11, reduced to $5, whatever that is. But it is a chicken with tarragon and cream. Oh. But because I don't have a kitchen, what other choice do I have? I hope you're not standing on my chairs.
We are not.
Because if you are, you're in big trouble.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Big
Yes.
trouble.
We are big.
Big trouble.
Wonky wonky. No.
And then later on, I thought I'd get, if I didn't feel like that, I was going to have some 40 francs. That was my dinner
You
tonight.
bumped him. You are wonky wonky.
I'm a honky wonky. What? One of those words I am. Actually, after a few beers, I can be wonky as well. So, no, you're right on both.
Wonky wonky.
You're right on both things. I'm a honky, and sometimes I get pretty wonky. Right. Oh no, hang on a sec. I just need to get something. You're not getting in there, that's for sure. Yeah, whatever. Is that your mum calling? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, look, these kids are driving me to drink. So,
You are honky wonky.
amen, brother. I is a honky. Time for a rum and coke, I say.
You honky wonky minky do.
Mate, if I'm that thing, you'd hate to hear what I've got to call you.
You are honky wonky.
Nice rum and
You
coke.
are honky wonky.
Ah.
Hello, honky wonky.
You better get off that chair. If you don't get off that, you are in, I will do something to you and you won't like it. I've got a bucket full of water there. I'm going to throw it over them if they keep being silly. I gave them an inch and they're taking a mile. Mate, they're pissed off now. Ah, God. Rum and coke. This is the best rum, mate. The Kanaka rum. Oh. The Kanakas were the, I think they were, from, I don't know if they were the Fijians or the Papua New Guineans or something. And they used to come and work in the cane fields in Queensland back like 100 years ago. And they were Kanakas. So this rum was named after here's a photo of the Kanakas working in the fields, I think. The cane fields up there and probably around Bundaberg or could have been around Cairns or something. This rum is delicious. Bundy rum was made by Kanakas. Oh. Oh damn, they do need to piss right off, don't they? They're very annoying, aren't they? Yeah, but I should have never been nice to them. I should have straight off. This is a life lesson, folks. Okay, if you got neighbours who have got kids and you're like nice to them and show interest and like, you know, they come up and they're like, oh hi, hi Mr. Boogeyman, ah. And you're like, oh yeah, whatever. This is what happens. Now, I could have said, right, park right off, and like got my hose out or something to just start hosing them every time they came up, and they wouldn't ever turn up again. But they'd still be out around there, like screaming and yelling. So, well, I just don't know, mate. I just don't know. It's sometimes I wish I'd just pulled out the hose and started hosing them, but like most of the time they're very nice. I think the biggest thing is when I've got my phone out and I'm doing a live stream, then of course then they get all crazy and go a bit apeshit. Oh, I just saw here. This is my new the around the bottom your kickboards around the bottom of your kitchen, like all around the bottom. Oh, you can't see it, but all around the bottom of my kitchen, I've got this here. This is stainless steel kickboards. It should be nice. It should be nice because it'll match the other stainless steel appliances. But it cost a fucking fortune. I was told, how much extra? He goes, oh, do you want to get the stainless steel? I said, nah, it's all right, don't want it. And then Melissa's going, no, you should get it. So I said, oh, how much extra is it? And it was, he goes, oh, it's not much extra. But it was, well, it's like 2 days pay. It costs another 2 days pay for the stainless steel kickboards. But that could be all right, right? Who keeps deleting your comments? Yeah, actually, Bill, that's what I need, is a fence. There's no fence. This is my kitchen. This is my new kitchen. It's still like I've got 9 drawers there. I wonder what I'll fill them with. Probably bongs and weed. Yeah. Actually, these drawers, I reckon, could easily hold a carton of beer. I could probably put 9 cartons of beer in here. But the good thing about them is they're nice soft close. So, good soft close drawers there. I got 9 of them. No, I'm going to do a 9. I've got these, another huge set of drawers here, and here, and here, and here. And then they're cupboards. They're like little cupboards there. Dishwashers going in that spot there. Stove tops going there with the oven underneath. The microwave I'll just stick in the corner over here. I had to get this thing. Apparently, it's by law you have to get like a range hood. Don't know why. Because this country is fucking dumb. So you have to get a range hood, but I'll probably just use the lighting underneath. But this goes up here. It doesn't even go outside because you can't drill a hole in these walls. But it goes up onto the roof cavity and then just disperses over the roof. Beautiful. Beautiful. But there's like triple filters in there to filter out all the fats and oils and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully she should be all right. Yeah, I'm getting it. I've got a dishwasher sitting over there. If I've got enough plates, I'll probably only see. My thing was in the mornings. What I would do is I'd wake up I'd go to my sink, I'd have a coffee while I washed up last night's dishes, and which is nothing. It's like, or the everything I used yesterday would be like 2 plates, 2 cups, a couple of knives, and a couple of forks, and that'd be me done. And it was quite therapeutic. I quite like doing that. But people said that I should get a dishwasher. So I'm like, yeah, right, yeah, I'll get a fucking dishwasher. So I was going to sit down there and, but that's fine. Yeah, I can use the dishwasher. I'll just, because I love the one that's at Melissa's place. So I'll just be using lots of plates and I'll just use up all my plates and then do a dishwasher load and then put them all away, and it'll save me. I'll probably just do one dishwasher load every like 5 days or something. It's kind of like my laundry. It's like I do laundry once a week. I can do a dishwasher load once a week. What more do you want, mate? What more do you want? Oh, excuse me. Lincoln sent you here. How's Lincoln going, mate? Your kitchen the first time I ever lived in a house that had a dishwasher was a year ago when I moved in with Melissa at her place. And I loved it. I was like, oh my God, this dishwasher's fucking awesome. Because, with 2 people, you'd fill it up maybe every 2 days. But it was one of those half and half ones, an LG, so it was a top drawer, bottom drawer. So you'd just fill up the top drawer every couple of days, give it a wash, then put everything away. It was so easy. But the one I've got, it's not a top and bottom drawer one. It's a fill it up sort of one. It'll probably take me a month to fill it up. I can just see, but yeah, I could probably then reconnecting. Anyway, it's pretty boring, I know. But yeah, dishwasher. But look at all these drawers here, man. I got so many drawers. So I can put all my cups. I'll have my knives and forks, and then whatever I use the most next. Probably plates and plates and bowls, and then I'll have down there. I'm guessing I'll have cling wraps. Oh no, maybe I'll have cups and knives and forks. I'll have to work it out. Plates, bowls, cling wraps. No, I'll have utensils for like stuff, and then under that one, maybe there I'll put cling wraps and plastic bags, and then the other ones I'll just fill with beer. Yeah, and then I've got all this cupboard space for glasses. Probably put the glasses down there because they're near the sink. And then I've got all these cupboards here for, I don't even know, mate. I've got so much cupboard space in this place now. I probably pull the shelves out and start doing growing hydros or something. I have no idea. No idea. I was going to put my air fryer in this cupboard, but I tried putting it in here yesterday and I couldn't close it. But I've got a corner cupboard here, which is one of those fold out corner cupboards that sort of folds out. And I tried putting my air fryer in there and it fits perfectly. So I'll be able to keep my air fryer in that one, plus other utensils. And these big drawers down here, I can fit tons of stuff in, man. Tons of stuff. I got too much cupboard space. I probably could have done with less cupboard space, but hey, you can't have enough cupboard space, just in case. Right in the end places for shit. Like these 3 drawers here, I don't even know what's going to go in them. Or at least the bottom drawers, I don't know what's going in them. Got no idea. No idea. Anyway, I'm just a guy living on his own, so I don't have a lot. I've got a couple of coffee cups. Maybe I could make one for coffee cups. I can have a coffee cup straw. I can have a beer glasses straw. I'll have to do a live stream one day when it's all done, and I'll get you guys when I'm putting shit away, and you can tell me where I can stick it all. As long as it's polite, where you're telling me. Doilies, yep. Doilies, I can do that. Caboodle? No, not caboodle. Knives. Well, I could put all this, all the stuff that people have sent me, all the Domino's things and the Red Rooster stuff. I could have like a drawer just for Red Rooster t-shirts they keep sending me. I probably need about four of these drawers for that one. These big ass drawers here. It's funny they don't go right to the end. It's going to be nice having drawers instead of cupboards, so you can actually see what's in there. Delicious. But yeah, that's what's happening in my world at the moment. It's going to be another couple of weeks, I reckon, before it's all completely done. Once still got to get the plumber in, the dodgy plumbers. Did I tell you my plumber story? I'm not sure if I did, but I had to get like the tap, like when you're getting your kitchen ripped out and there's pipes coming out, and if you want your shower and toilet to still work while you've got pipes there, they have to come and cap them off. So they normally get a thing, they wrap it around, there's this machine, cuts the pipes and they stick a thing on. It takes like 5 seconds. So I thought, I'll look online to see how much one of these machines is. The pipe cutter, the shark cap that goes on top's like $25. Then you heard this story. Yeah. Anyway, he didn't turn up. The plumber didn't turn up. He said he called and I didn't answer, which I did. And so he didn't bother coming out. So he did come out the next morning, so that was good. Oh, got that done. He said, I said, how? I said, righty, how much? He goes, well, it's this much, or if you want to pay cash, it's $50 less. I was like, I'll pay cash. Yeah, bloody scammers, mate. That's all right, as long as the government's not getting tax money, I'm happy. And, well, I might get him back, actually, because it shouldn't be too hard a job just reconnecting. Oh, what's happened to Judas? No, I didn't fart. Oh, I can hear Nikita's mum. She's going off. Your beer's empty. Ah, dear. Well, here's my Woolworths docket. What did I get today? I got some, those footy franks, they were $3.50. So I got 40, these footy franks, $3.50, right? If I wanted the Cleavers organic, $10 for the same amount. So pork is a third the price of the other ones. Thank goodness I'm not a Muslim or Jewish. Because then I can save money on hot dogs. God, where am I supposed to put all this? I've got all this fucking shit. I got this dishwasher, oven, and I don't even know what that is. I'm sure it costs, I think, out of all these, there's my new thing for something. Out of all these items, this big item here, that's a dishwasher. This big item here, that's a new oven. Now this, oh man, this weighs a ton. This is like the tap. That's the tap that I'm using. But the most expensive thing was this little box here. My new stovetop. That costs more than all the other things. Yeah, just for a stove so I can cook my pasta on there, which is pretty important. Oh. And scrambled eggs, yes. $9.50. I saw that they were $9.50. I watched the prices of things in the shops. They jack them up. What they do is they jack them up to the highest price they think they can sell them at, and see if people will buy them at that price. So whenever I see, it was like it's like that Master Foods, like mustards in those little jars. You know, those jars of Master Foods mustards and horseradish and all that stuff. They jack them all up. They used to be like $2.80. They jacked them all up to $4 to see if anyone had spent $4 on them. So I hadn't had mustard or anything in my house for ages because they jacked it up to $4, and I thought, nah, I am not spending $4 on your tiny little jar of shit. So I've been holding off. The same with Vegemite. I've been holding off. They're trying to make their product expensive, so they don't lower the price. So they put the price up, I don't buy it. And I just sit there and I wait and I wait and I walk past it every time and I check the price. Have they dropped it down? No, they haven't. They've left it at $4. Right, well, I'll just keep walking and I'll buy something else. Or I'll wait for it to go on half price special and then I'll buy 2 of them and they'll last me for a year. But that's what they do. They try to see how much people will spend on their product. So if you spend it, they'll think, oh, okay, fine, we'll just keep it at this price. But I never buy it. Even if I desperately need it, I never buy it. I'm like, right, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not caving into you. I'll go without. And it kills me sometimes. I'm like, oh God, I wish I had some nice Master Foods mustard with this. Some delicious hot English. Oh, I love it with these things. but I just have to go without. $6.30 for chips. Yeah, I don't even eat chips, so that's all right. No, Vegemite hasn't gone on special. Although, today I did see that the gluten-free Vegemite was on a 30% off. So I thought, oh, I'll get some. Because that means when Melissa comes down, she can have some Vegemite on toast if she wants some. She doesn't eat Vegemite because it's not gluten-free, so she might love this new gluten-free Vegemite. So I bought some gluten-free Vegemite to give it see what it's like, and Melissa, she'll like it too. I think. I've got it just in the cupboard there. I was gonna, as soon as I got home, I was gonna crack it open and see what it was like, but I forgot. And another thing, when I went to the shops today, I bought those 40 francs to make hot dogs, and I thought, oh, I'll get some hot dog buns. Mate, the whole of Coles and Woolies, because I went to them both, had totally sold out of nearly all their bread. And I was thinking, and I thought, what the fuck? That never happens. But then I thought, oh, maybe it's because it's school starts tomorrow, so all the parents have gone in to buy all the little buns and everything so they can make their kids' lunch. That's the only thing I could think of. The parents getting in and doing their school shopping. Yeah, because school starts tomorrow, man. Which means the traffic's going to start getting really shitty if you have to drive anywhere. So I ended up having to buy a big baguette, one of those big, hard, crusty baguettes, in case I wanted a hot dog for dinner. But I do have that other chicken dish for dinner, so. God. Yep. 40k school zones, yep. You just stirred your stew in a crock pot. Poured some Buble bourbon. Wow. Oh, okay, not in the stew though. Bow Belt bourbon. Bow Belt. I don't think we had that one. You haggle with a supermarket deli when they reduce stuff. 8 out of 10 times you get 40% off to 60. Oh, nice. New South Wales still on holidays for one more week. Oh, okay. Do I still use my Patreon? Well, it's still there. I think I've got about 5 Patreons. Yep. So thank you to those Patreons. For a grand total of maybe, it could be a carton of beer a month, so cheers to those people. Cheers to those Patreons. Keeping me in good paddock. For now. It'll dwindle down to 0 soon, I'm sure. I mean, it's not like I do anything for them. I'm the worst Patreon ever. But no, they've been very generous, those people. Bullet? Anyone from the Northern Territory? You give to the Patreon? Do you still give, Dan? It dropped down. Like it used to be like pretty good. And then of course, you know, Biden got in and everyone went broke. So yeah, the economy went down the shitter. And then it dropped right down. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. You give to the Patreon? Thank you. Thank you very much. You help it. This is to my Patreons. I'm too embarrassed to. I've got my Patreon thing on my phone. I was thinking maybe I should, instead of doing updates to Instagram, I should do them to Patreon. You love to give to the old GregO? I know you do. Dan is probably one of my biggest supporters of all time. Dan in Miami. Judas, he was really good in the old days. Lincoln's still pretty good. Lincoln's up there. The old Gibbo, he was up there for a while. I used to get Woolies vouchers from him. I think I still got one that I need to see if it still works. And you can use those at Dan Murphy's too. So that was always handy. I get a carton of beer or a month off him. Then what else? But Dan, I think Dan is right up there with probably my best supporters of this channel. Oh, and Paul Styles, he's always been good. Bill, he's been pretty good. Robbo, he's been alright too. Yeah, some anonymous ones. I used to have this one guy who used to help me out every month. He was actually the CEO of some company, and well, he could afford to. I went and had lunch with him next door, down the road at the pub one day when he was on holidays. And very nice guy, like totally unsuspecting sort of person. It's always funny, like when you meet someone who's a fan and like they're totally not what you think. Like this guy was a CEO of some big company and quite nerdy but tons of money. And love the old GregO. Yeah. Yeah, really nice guy. I do like Quick, yeah. I'm one of the 15 YouTubers you watch. The rest are group therapy for conservatives. Yeah, I've turned off all that sort of stuff. If you were on the Brizzy, I would be asking you out to dinner every night. If I was on the Brizzy, if you were in Brisbane, you'd ask me out for dinner every night. Oh, that'd be sweet. I'd never have to cook. Imagine all the food reviews I'd be able to do. If Dan was there, ask me out for dinner every night, I'd say, okay, let's do a shorts video or something. Oh, Apsy. Yep, Apsy was good too. There's lots of them. There were lots of people that really helped me out a lot. And thanks to Dan right now, because I've uploaded 2 videos in the last month, so it's amazing. It's actually good science to like watch that sort of thing on my other channels, like how it affects it if you don't upload. And I have discovered that if I don't upload to Greg's Kitchen, it, like, your income pretty much, like, it's a third of what it was. So I was like, okay, right. It's good to know. It's good to know. But at least it can still cover my bills, which is fine. That's fine. I'll get back into it now that I've this kitchen's near the end and I'm not sick as I am. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'll suss some other things out. See if I can get my income, do some other things to increase my income. So I got to set myself up, you know. I got to set myself up for retirement in 23 years. I got to do something in the next 23 years, so I can retire and then in 5 years die. Isn't that what happens? So many people, they retire and then like 2 years later they die. That's no good, is it? Ah, Dan's very good. Fans only. I was thinking about OnlyFans. Is that OnlyFans? Retirement leads to rapid death. Well, I certainly hope not. Well, my daddy retired when he was like my age. He'd been working his whole life, and it was like he sick of it. He hated it. Like it made him sick. His job, and I don't know how he retired. They didn't have any money. You know, I couldn't understand how they could afford to retire, but they did. They bought a camper van, drove around Australia a couple of times. But it was good that he did do that because in his early 70s he ended up dying. So if he'd worked until he was supposed to retire, he would have died while he was still at work. So yeah, it's maybe he knew something before he knew it. Hmm. Oh, is the cricket back on? Scorchers are going troppo. Oh, good. Mate, the Scorchers are just... I didn't even know their team was that good, but they just can't lose, can they? They've won twice as many games as everyone else. Let me put the tally on so I can see what score it is, because the Scorchers, they're playing at home. Just must be smashing it. Right. Let's see. Big back. Here we go. None for 61 off 4 overs. Holy shit. Bloody hell. That is some crazy score. I wish Brisbane would do that when they play. When Brisbane plays, or, well, a lot of the other clubs too, it's like first over, wicket. Second over, another wicket. Third over, another wicket. And then they're 3 for 15. And it's like, fucking hell. And then you just want to turn it off because it's like, what's the point? Although today, the fourth wicket was really good, and we ended up winning by 4 runs, which I can't believe, because the commie team they were all over us. So I went to the shops, so I don't know how we won that game, but the bowling, whoever was bowling in the middle overs must have just kept it so amazing. Oh, maybe if I put these things on, I can see. Oh, wow! I think I can't see the TV, but that's all right. I'm not here to watch that. A lot of blokes are... What? Who's an abusive drunk? Oh, yeah. I can see. God, those kids are still screaming. Bloody hell. 175, 200, 200, 400. What's that even mean? The old lap shot didn't turn out as good. That one. The old national pie, I still haven't had mine yet. You've drunken 29 out of the 30 Forexes. No way. There's no way that's happened. I can tell you're lying because one, you typed about it, and two, your sentence made sense. It's kind of like I've been watching Jack Ryan. Has anyone seen Jack Ryan? I've been watching that. I watched the first season yesterday, I think. I just sat and watched all of them. And it's got that guy Jim from The Office in it. And it was pretty good. But then I started watching the next season, and it wasn't that good. Wasn't that good. Well, I started watching, and I haven't got really that into it quite yet. But they've gone down to Venezuela, apparently. They've gone down to Venezuela, but we'll see how it goes. I might give it a little bit more time. Isn't it funny? I never heard the piping before from upstairs, but now I can hear every trickle out of their drain coming down. I wonder why. The 90s show, yeah, that's pretty boring, that one, I thought. G'day, Scotty. Yeah, I am feeling much better. I'm feeling much better. I've got some really horrible sinus stuff happening, but besides that, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Cheers. G'day, what? Bopper? No, I don't remember that video. Have I seen Happy Days? But I grew up with Happy Days. That's what when I was growing up, it was Happy Days and what else? Gilligan's Island and Mr. Ed and what else was there? There was Little House on the Prairie, but I wasn't into that one. Incredible Hulk, yeah, Incredible Hulk. There was the Beverly Hillbillies. There was, what was that? The General Lee, and they used to jump it all the time. What else was there? I used to watch all those shows, mate. Dukes of Hazzard, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I love Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, what was that other one? Lost in Space. Remember that one? Brady Bunch. Yep, Brady Bunch. Get Smart. Yeah, love that one. MASH. Yeah, I didn't mind MASH, but I got really sick of it. It's very easy to get sick of MASH. The A-Team. Love that one. That was awesome. Yeah, Get Smart. Chief Max. 99. Family Ties. Yep. Knight Rider. Yep, love that one. Dance. Oh, there was On the Buses. Remember those good old British sitcoms when people were humans back then and not like dumbasses? Yeah, there was Bewitched. There was those British sitcoms which they cannot play nowadays because the racists would go ape shit. And when I say racist, they'd be the ones complaining about it. There was On the Buses. What else is there? That was a pretty good one. What was that other one with Betty? The cat's done a whoopsie on the carpet. Yeah, Faulty Towers. Some others do have them. Yep. Never got into Blackadder that much though. The Young Ones. Yeah, I used to love that one. Kingswood Country. Oh God, could you imagine the lefties nowadays if that show was on? Oh my God, they would be collapsing on the floor. And that's the same with On the Buses. They'd collapse on the floor in their own patheticness because they wouldn't know how to handle someone else daring to have an opinion. Oh, I think my phone's going to die because the screen's just gone black. No, what was the other ones? Like there was On the Buses, that was a classic. There was a couple of other ones that they could never show nowadays that were just so funny. It was when people had humours. Oh God, that was so funny. Oh, Three's Company. Yeah, I can't remember Three's Company. But oh, those shows were so funny. You used to laugh and laugh. Love Thy Neighbour. Yeah, that was a good one. Love thy neighbour. La da 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 da. I make believe it is a da 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 da. You love thy neighbor. Da 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 da. Ah, yes, they could never show that one anymore. Oh, the lefty females would lose their testicles over those ones. Oh, boys. But I mean, even when you're like a 10-year-old, you know it's all fun and games and a joke, but obviously leftists don't know that. They're too busy grooming kids or something, aren't they? All right. Now, time for another Kanaka rum. Oh yeah. Benny Hill, yeah, Benny Hill. I remember the whole family sitting down. Are you being served? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one, that one. Are you being served? That was a good one. No, I've got tons of MASH stickers. I remember at primary school, if you bought a certain ice cream, they'd give you MASH stickers, and I've got a whole collection of the MASH stickers. They might be worth something one day. Although MASH was pretty boring, really. It wasn't like an exciting TV show, was it? It wasn't awesome, but you'd sit and watch it because when you're a kid, that's all you did, watch TV. Come home from school, you watch TV. I got tons of MASH stickers. I had them all. I had the whole. My friend, who's also his name's Greg, his mum used to work in the tuck shop, and always used to give me all the MASH stickers. So I had the whole collection of MASH stickers. I wasn't much of a reader when I was younger, but I used to buy, the only magazine I think I ever used to buy was Tintin. They were good too. Simon Townsend's Wonderworld. Simon Townsend's Simon Townsend. This is Simon Townsend kicking his toe. Oh! That'll need stitches. Welcome to my wonder world. Oh, the Leyland brothers. Yeah, the Leyland brothers. They used to have their missus always walking around in bikinis. Yeah, we used to watch that. That was a classic, that one. Us the Leyland brothers. I Dream of Jeannie. You used to love that show too. Yep. Yep, I Dream of Jeannie. That was always good. Foulmouth Legend. What? Us the Leyland brothers. Whatever it is that you wanted to see, travel all over Australia. Oh, cheers, username. Take a sip and put your hands on your hips and dip, dip, dip. To take a sip, 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 then dip, dip, dip. Oh, what? Whatever it is that you wanted to see, travel all over Australia. That was literally just someone like me that could afford a camera back in those days. Because their show was shithouse, wasn't it? The Leyland brothers. It was just the most amateur hour TV show ever. Make sure you hit the like button, folks. Helps the algorithm. Not that it matters. Video will probably get deleted just like Lincoln's. Oh, shivers. Albie Mangles, yep. Bush Tucker Man. Used to love that one. When I was younger, I spent so much time in front of the TV. It was like I don't know how I got away with so much time in front of the TV. I really don't. But goddamn, I spent so much time watching TV. Oh boy, I was very lucky. Oh, the Goodies, yeah! Yeah, that was a great show, the Goodies. And then, of course, you had all your cartoons. You had your cartoon shows that you used to watch. They were mainly Looney Tunes. They were always good. Yeah, Hey Dad. I remember Hey Dad. That was good. Kings, that Kings of Country though. Oh God. Could you imagine the lefties nowadays if that show came on? Oh my God. The men would be having their periods if that show came back. If that came on. Norman Gunston, yeah, I used to love that one, mate. that was more for the mature teenager. Burks, yeah, I didn't really watch Burks. Who shot JR? Mother and son, yep. Money on the fridge. Want your money on the fridge? Yeah, no, I might have watched a few of that Fat Pizza, but it wasn't my cup of tea, that sort of thing. And some really bad acting in that show. Ted Bulfitt. Oh, God. The good old days, mate. That was the good old days. Now, life, the days are nowhere near as good nowadays. Thanks to the lefties, mate. You can thank them for that. But the thing is that whatever they say, I just ignore them. So you can still have your fun, and if some lefty has a go at you, you just tell them to do something. You just tell them where to go. Tell them to suck you off. That's the usual one. Not sometimes it actually works. They'll be down on their hands and knees in no time. Yeah, the Love Boat. Yeah, I used to watch that all the time. Awesome. Cheers, Neville. There he is up there. Well, I should get my bass guitar out at some stage and have a bit of a pluck on that thing. It's been stuck behind. I finally got like some space back in my lounge area, which was just so full of shit. But I've actually got a bit of space there now, so that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, Mork and Mindy. Yeah, imagine if they did a TV show on or a whole series on Hunter Biden's laptop. Oh, I tell you what, I don't know why the fake news media isn't covering that more, because I'm sure some Hollywood or Netflix could do a whole series on that. It could be a great series. They could turn it into like not a documentary one, but just doing like a TV show. Get like those Merkels to act in it. That'd be all right. Yeah, her and dipshit and slag guts. Imagine that. They could call it Dipshit and Slag Guts, starring the Merkels and Ginger Nuts. Oh yeah. Could be a good show. Yeah, they don't care, do they? No. Otherwise, the client list would be out, but we know they're corrupt because they've hidden the client list, the Epstein client list. That's how we know how corrupt they are. So, what's the point? What's the point? We can just keep bringing it up. All you can do is keep bringing it up. It's coming out, you reckon? Mate, if it is, it's going to be doctored. Imagine, what's her name? She'd know. She'd know everything. It's amazing she hasn't been killed yet. How tall am I? I am 180. Well, I used to be 185 centimeters. I think now I've shrunk to about 183. Oh, the Don Lane show. Yeah, I remember that one. And what was the other one? The Saturday, Hey Hey Saturday. That was always a favourite. Paul Hogan show. That was always amazing. Well, it depends. If as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm 6 foot tall at least. Still, I'm 6 foot tall. I used to be 6'1". Now I'm probably 6 foot. Because when you get older, you start shrinking. The WEF in Davos, yeah, I don't care about those commies. No one voted for them, so they should never have a say in anything for any country. All it is a bunch of commies. What the fuck? Is that a ghost? It's a bunch of rich people trying to deny poor people their rights. That's all the WEF is. Bunch of hate-filled scumbags that no one ever voted for. That's the WEF. And everyone knows it, except our politicians who are trying to push their message, which is why I hate politicians. With a passion. Ghost caught on camera live stream. We all saw it, didn't we? Yep. Oh, there's lots of elections being stolen. Ever since 2020. That's when everyone knew the elections were being really stolen then, and right in their faces. And they're laughing in your faces as they steal it and go, what are you going to do about it? We got the media on our side. I don't know why the media's on the corrupt people's side, so that's the one thing I don't understand. That's the one thing I just don't understand. Because it doesn't help them. They're going broke, so it doesn't help them whatsoever. Makes people distrust them. They're laying off people. Their revenue streams going down, so I just can't understand. Makes no sense to me. But we all know it's true, though. We all know it's true. Like everyone who's got half a brain in their head knows that. Does fellow with says what? Yeah, America's gone backwards like big time. It could be good though. I mean, America could go back to the 50s, the good old days. Might get a new McDonald's starting up, something else. Yes, I'd love a McDonald's cheeseburger right now. Hot off the press with a steamed bun. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I love that. But I'd also like some KFC. Woolworths was allowing people to work Australia Day. I don't understand Australia Day. If any company is against Australia Day, I'd be boycotting them. If you can find out the companies that hate Australia, then you boycott them. That's pretty easy. Yep. That's what I do. I boycott so many things. It's unbelievable. I boycotted Vegemite for years. But I just found this gluten-free one, which Melissa would probably like. So let's see if it tastes anything like. Okay, well, it's got the same sort of texture. This is the first jar of Vegemite I bought in 4 years, I think. Oh, that tastes all right. Yeah, it hasn't got that really bitter tanginess about it. Mm. Yeah. Oh, it tastes like Vegemite. But it's missing that bite, that real Vegemite bite, that it's still salty, but it hasn't got that ultra saltiness. And it actually is really good. My benchtop colors is going to be, it's a white with stone. It's like a pebbled beach. It's going to be white, but it's going to have like different colors through it, but mostly white. Just so I can reflect more light off and make this kitchen a lot lighter and brighter. So I tried to get my kitchen like as light and bright as possible, because my unit is pretty dark, so I sort of but I'm getting a stone bench tops, and you'll see. It's just I've got a thing in my drawer over there, so somewhere. It's in my bedroom, I think. So, oh God, how long? I've been going for 3 hours. Bloody hell! Oh shit! I didn't realise that. If I'd known that, I would have finished earlier. Hang on. Oh, I'll probably have to go soon now because I didn't realise it was so late. But I'm going to have the missus calling me very soon, and I have to... Did I even have lunch today? I can't even remember if I ate anything. Oh, I had a meat pie, that's right. I had a meat pie for breakfast in the air fryer, this one here. The old Woolies meat pie, I had one of those in the air fryer. They go real well. 24 minutes and 180. Delish. And did I eat anything else? I don't have anything else to eat. I don't have any snacks. I don't have lollies. I got some fruit, but yeah, so for dinner I'm just gonna microwave this chicken with tarragon and cream thing. That's my dinner tonight. In the old Nuka. Beauty, mate. And then I got this. If I'm still feeling like I need something, I got some Streets Blue Ribbon chocolate. I thought, oh, I'll get some chocolate ice cream. See what that's like. So I got 2 litres of that, just in case. No, the home brand pies aren't full of gristle. No, it's the expensive pies that are full of gristle. The home brand pies are great. Like the Woolies one, this Woolies pie, home brand, is fantastic. And the Coles home brand one's fantastic too. I've very rarely had any gristle. Oh, did someone like, oh, good on you. Good on you, outlaw. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits because the cricket's on. I need to go to the toilet. I need to start microwaving my dinner. Bring back the scales and the vids. Well, I've got the scales now because I didn't have them before, but now I've got them, so I should be able to do that. But what was I going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to head off. Oh, Gibbo's back from the cricket. What a close game, eh? 4 runs. Fucking hell. Doesn't get much closer than that. Does not get much closer than that. Although that last game that I saw where they needed 4 runs off the last ball and what's his name? Did that lap sweep, got the 4 runs. Oh, mate. How good was that? That was good. But cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming along today and spend the afternoon. I know Lincoln's stream was cancelled because of something they did. But thought I'd fill in a little bit. Those kids stole about 1 hour of our lives from us. But it's all fun and games, mate. It's all fun and games. That's just life. But cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure. I think I might be in Brisbane this week, so I won't be able to do a live stream because I'll be in Brisbane from Tuesday. But after that, I should be all right. But cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming along and spending a couple of hours with me. And I hope there's some other channel that's live right now that can help you out with some entertainment. Until then, cheers.